Hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy II. I'm your host, nicodemoscain, and we are playing Final Fantasy II for the celebration of the 30th anniversary of the Final Fantasy franchise. We have been going through the... what is this? Summit Falls. You would think that I would be able to know what this stuff is whenever I come into it, right? Summit Falls. We are on B3 of the Summit Falls. We are down here trying to help save people. And I have no idea where they are, but this is where we stopped. There are a whole bunch of doors, and I really don't know where we're going. So I said our thought process on it is going to be that we take the left-hand door and hope that it's something good. Oh my goodness. All right, let it go. Oh, look. Hey, we actually found people. All right. Please help me. What do you guys say? Please help me. 20 bucks, as this guy says. Please help me. What about you? Quadruplets. There you go. Can we go 5 for 5? Oh no, it's Pavel. Pavel, check off. You're Furion, right? We met in Altair. Yes, we did. Say, maybe you could help me out. This girl here is Molly Ringwald, Josef's daughter. Josef Ringwald, alright. Borgin took her hostage and threatened to kill her unless Josef did as he said. I'm sorry, just saying some certain words. Borgin, it's funny. I don't know why. Why am I here, you ask? I don't know. Well, I learned this place bore mithril ore, so I came to get some for myself. No. All that shit's ours. Our mithril ore. But they caught me, and here I am. Yeah. Hey, do me a favor and distract the guards. I'll get Molly and the others out of here. See you later. Alright, so that's it? You're just leaving? Where am I supposed to go? Okay. I heard that you can look in these barrels. Is that true? No? With the boxes? I heard somewhere that you could do that, but I guess not. And you would think you would, too. Back then, it's like every Nintendo game ever. You see a barrel, you either break it to find something in it, or you look in it, and there's something there. But apparently those laws of video games do not work in this instance. Oh well. But yeah, we've been going through this. Like I said, we picked up right where we left off. I didn't really go too far. I did check the doors, I will admit. A fire scroll. Who needs a fire scroll? I don't think anybody needs a fire scroll, really. Look, let's see here. Fire scroll. Furion, you were the last one that needs a fire scroll. Alright, cool. But I did check just to see where we were going, just to make sure that I wasn't stepping into something stupid. For whatever reason, this game has empty rooms. And what it will do, I actually hit one of the empty rooms in the last episode. What it will do is, it will put you inside this empty room like 2 or 3 blocks away from the door. So you have to walk 2 or 3 blocks down to the door. And unfortunately, they put an enemy within those 2 or 3 blocks. So of course I'm not worried about it because we're way over leveled past the point where we're supposed to be. But if you were playing the game straight, which I don't even know how you could possibly play this game straight. I mean, this must be like the worst ladder climbing game in the world to try to play straight. Oh my god, that's got to be a challenge within itself, is to play this game straight through. Without trying to power level yourself or to level... Oh, that'd be horrible. That'd be absolutely horrible. But it sucked, though, because they'd put me in one, and I swear I hit enemies every single step. It was ridiculous. What's this? More crap-ass goblins. The worst thing I hate about this game, too, and I don't know why they do it, it seems like every time you come into a fight, for whatever reason, the monsters always seem to get the first hit, and I cannot stand that. It's like, why can't I get the hit first, you know? I mean, yeah, there's times where I will be able to get the first moves off, but when I actually select what I'm doing, Nice. When I actually select what I'm doing, it's usually the monsters that they get to hit you before you get to hit them. Like, watch right now. I'll select it. Monsters get to hit first. There's 2, 3, 4. And it's usually how it works. It's usually 3 or 4 of the monsters, depending on how many there are. They get to hit you before you even get to touch them. And I still got 2 hits from the other 2. No, I guess they're not going to take a hit. All right. But it's just ridiculous. That's that kind of stuff that just makes this game just... Or makes you want to pull your hair out because of this game. It's like, oh, I'm Razafrezum. Stuff drives crazy. That's why people must hate this game so much. Yeah, that's all I've ever heard. You've got to be kidding me. Look at this nonsense. This game is so friggin' brutal. There's a door over there. Let's go around and see if there's anything down here. I bet there's not. I bet you I'll walk all the way down here and there's nothing down here at all. Oh my god, it's a slime! Look at there! Of course, we call those, we don't call those slimes now. What are they? It's not really a flan, is it? Well, we would call it a flan. Uh-oh. Oh! It's a slime. We're gonna have to hit it with magic. Well, he's actually able to hit it because he's got those damn... Yeah, let's do this. He's got those damn... Oh, man. He can't do anything, can he? Because he really doesn't have any... Let's try that. Let's try warp. I can't get this to work. I've never gotten this thing to work on any enemies ever. Nothing. Let's see what the ice does. Oh, God, those are so weak, too. 32? Oh, man. That was just sad. That was really, really sad. What was I saying? Oh, they were flans. Yeah, they're flans. They're called flans now. They were called... Not slimes. They were called something else in Final Fantasy 1. That goes along with that translation thing that I was hearing about. I was talking about the game trailers in the last episode about the retrospective. What's this? This goes down. Oh man, I wonder if I should go in that door. Let's go down. I will go through all of this later on off camera. That way, at least I know that I did everything in this, you know, the caves that I could find. Watch me go in this door and there'll be nothing. And this is the kind of thing, like I said again, that I really should be looking at strategy guide, but I'm not looking at a strategy guide. I really don't feel like looking at a strategy guide. We're doing this as legit as I possibly can. But going back to the game trailers thing, they were talking about the translation issues, especially whenever it comes to naming conventions for enemies. Because on the very first, the first 3 games, because 1, 2, and 3 were all on the NES, they could only name up to so many characters. You know, there's, see, right here, look, it's an empty room. Of course, I stepped up 1. But on the way back, it's just I'm going to get hit by enemies. And it's usually big blocks of the bastards like this. Screw it. I'm just going to do this. I need to work on my magic anyways. But it... When they're naming like the goblins, for example, we couldn't have goblins in Final Fantasy 1 because it would only let you have so many, you know, characters per name, so they had to call them imps. And now, of course, in the remastered or the re-release, they could call them goblins because, you know, they were able to use processing power. But back then they couldn't name that. They had named imps, which I didn't remember that. Of course, I'll find that out again whenever I do my playthrough of the original Final Fantasy. I actually got out of that one without having to do 3 fights. I'm impressed. I'm actually honestly impressed. Oh, who's this asshole? Let us save. Can't really save. I gotta do a memo file. These memo files have pulled my ass out of the fire so much. Who are you? You will not leave here alive with the mithril. I have the power! Who are you? Listen to that music. He's just a sergeant. Oh man, I don't know if I should... Screw it, let's just attack first, see what happens. Surely this guy is... He's only hit me for 62. This does not hurt. One shot, dead. What's up, buddy? I didn't even get to see him do like any special... Like special things. Oh, mithril mail. Nice. I will take that. Yes, please. Yes, please, and thank you. I went too fast. I didn't even get to hear the music either. I should have stopped to listen to the music. All right, what's in here? Dun, 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 dun. All right, we got mithril. What's up? What's in here? Can we go in here? A waterfall? Is there anything in a waterfall? No, not a waterfall. All right, cool. Well, we got that. That was easy. That was too easy. Mithril mail. It does not. My golden mail is better than the mithril mail. Wow. There are millions and millions of Minecraft fanboys around the world crying because mithril is better than gold. Or gold is better than mithril, I'm sorry. Jesus. That goes, you know, the whole thing. If you've never played Minecraft before, that goes with the whole thing that... I don't want to flee. Let's do that. Why not? Where gold is the absolute worst thing that you can make any weapons out of in Minecraft or armor. And it's actually really, it's not the worst. It's just that it does not last. You could take diamond armor in Minecraft, and it'll protect you very well, but it'll last forever and a day. Whereas with gold, it'll protect you just as well as diamond does, but it only lasts for maybe 8 hits. I think that's the amount that it lasts for. I don't know. It's some ridiculously small amount. It does not last at all. It really doesn't. But I think it's hilarious though that my gold mail is better than my mithril mail. Wow. All the dwarves of the world are crying softly in their sleep, too. He's wearing mithril. That's alright, I got some gold. It'll be okay. Jesus Christ. But we will go ahead and finish out this damn cave, because, I mean, we got time. Well, we still got 15 minutes. We should be good. I gotta go back to what I was saying, though. What the hell was I saying? I don't even remember now. Talking about those the translation things. I wish I could remember a lot of the ones that he was going on about, especially when it came to summons, like Bahamut and Ifrit, and what was the one? Oh shoot! There was a couple other ones that they named them a certain way, you know, and in the Japanese language. It was very specific syllables and how to pronounce them, and whenever it came over to America, it got twisted just that tiny bit enough that it just wasn't right. I wish I could remember what they were. I wasn't really watching them so much as I was listening to them, because, you know, I can listen to videos at work. I can't really watch them though. And I just do mindless work all day, so it was very easy just to listen to it and ignore it and go on with my life. Very good videos, though. If you ever get the chance, it's the game trailer retrospectives. There's actually a couple different guys on YouTube. I don't want to drop any names. I'm just going to say you can go out and find them yourself. But go Google that. Game trailer retrospectives, full. You know, and it'll be like a 3-hour thing. I think the Final Fantasy game trailer one. There's a warp scroll. A monster suddenly appeared. Oh no! Oh please. So these things are allergic to ice, and when you're fighting your way through the levels over where the ogres are, you get the ice spell, and you can just own these things all day. But I don't have to worry about that anymore. I can just hit them now. One shot. Get the hell out of my face. Sucker. That's insane. I am so overpowered. And it did, like I said, it did not take that long to do. If you were playing Final Fantasy 1, if I were to have grinded for 5 hours like I did here in Final Fantasy 1, I would not be nearly as high up on the chain as I am now. And that's just, that lends itself to being able to level your weapons up faster than, you know, you can level up your health. Oh, for God's sakes, are you kidding me? Jesus. I just think that's very funny, though, is that I was getting hit, and I was getting hit so hard that I was being pulled down to where I was in the red. And I had to do everything in my power to put shields on that person, put barriers on that person, to keep them from dying as much as possible. I couldn't cure them, because as soon as you cure them, there's another hit. As soon as you cure them, you take away their ability to be able to get their HP to go up. So it was a matter of just trying to keep that person alive as much as I could so that we could, you know, get him to come out with us. And it was just ridiculous. I mean, just absolutely insane. Some of the fights were absolutely insane, but once you get 2 or 3 of those HP boosts, it's done. You know, you're way over the top of where the enemies are hitting you, you know, and you're just like, bring it on, man. I can go get some more of this. Oh, the slimes. The slimes. The slimes. Alright, watch this. I think it's only going to take like one of these. Yep, there's that. And how about, no, let's just hit him. I mean, his attack is so strong. It's not going to matter. This is going to kill him right here. Dead. Again, that just comes from just playing a game, you know, just grinding it out. And there's just something about me, I don't know what it is, about doing mundane tasks that I'm just able to, I mean, I bet you I could probably take this game to work and grind it out at work. I really could. While I'm sitting there at my computer doing my stuff, I could probably have this going on and you know, like in the background, and just be moving the D-pad, and then just like hold the X button, and then whenever I see that the fight is done, then, you know, I move it, and then whenever I'm fighting again, I just hold the X button while they're fighting. I can go back to doing whatever it is. I bet you I could do that. That'd be amazing. If I had a work-at-home job, oh, that's what I'd do. I'd do it in a heartbeat. I'd have the computer sitting beside me. I'd just sit here and just grind it out like that. Have it all the way up to, like, you know, 99.99 on the health, and then just walk through this. And again, I think that it's very possible that we could do that. I think that within the next 5 to 10 episodes, even if we make it that far, because if I can walk through the story of this game, then this will be easy. But I think that by the end of this series, we should have our health all the way up, at least past 6,000 or 7,000. The way that I play, and if I have another good day like I have today, then yeah, sure. I mean, hell, we should be able to make that. No sweat. That'd be awesome. That would be one of those moments where I could be like, yeah, I did that. What's up? So there's that door I didn't go in. Let's go in that door, see what's up. Every time I cross this platform, it's a fight. Fight on! But really, nothing else going on in the world of Final Fantasy. It's all about Kingdom Hearts now. Everybody's talking about Kingdom Hearts again. I follow the Final Fantasy Reddit, and that's all everybody's talking about. Kingdom Hearts. It's all about Kingdom Hearts. It's either that or all about Final Fantasy 15. You know, Episode Gladio. I still have not played Episode Gladio. I don't know anything about that. Been listening to some Final Fantasy 14 podcasts. They're all talking about doing catch-up stuff. I knew that. I knew it was going to be empty. I just knew it was going to be empty. But they're talking about doing all catch-up stuff, and of course, it's like I said, I need to do all my catch-up stuff for 14. I just have not had the time to get into that game. I am forcing myself to record the playthrough for Final Fantasy XIV. I didn't want to say it up until this point, but I have recorded one episode, and I'm probably going to record a second. Whether I put them out or not, I don't know. You just have to wait and see. But it will be a weekly thing. It will not be a daily thing like this. It'll be per week. It might even be bi-weekly. I don't even know. Depends on the time I've got. But it's going to be a matter of just getting in there and playing it. The game is just... If I save it... Like I said, the timeline for trying to play these games, if I save playing Final Fantasy XIV whenever I need to play it, like after I play through the 13 trilogy. Speaking of which, I just got Lightning Return, not Lightning Returns, 13-2, which is, I never owned that one, so I finally got all 3 of them now. But if I play through the 13 trilogy, by the time I get done with those and going into 14, I mean, we're talking like 2019. That's when I'm going to be able to get around to it. And that's if nothing happens between there, now and then. That's pending some natural disaster where I can't record anything. So if I wait until then to record something about Final Fantasy XIV, those servers should be dead. I'm not kidding. I know there's people playing the games, and I know that there's people still doing the light instances and the dungeons, the small dungeons and all that, but where it is now, just coming back into it, it's like all the areas are dead. There's nobody in that game. There's nothing going on in that game. Because they're all at the higher level areas. And I can't even get to the higher level areas because I still have to finish the quests that I'm at now. I still need to beat, for anybody that knows Final Fantasy XIV, I still need to beat, what is it, Snowcloak? Which is like one of the first dungeons that you have to do in 2.0, I think it was. Right before Heavensward. Holy shit, man. I am so far behind. And I just haven't done it. I just have not had the opportunity to be able to sit down and say, hey, I'm going to do this. I don't want Berserk. Let's try something different. I need to start getting all of their magic up. Not just the ones that I know that are heavy hitters. Even though that's going to hit, it's going to be like that. But it was one of those things where I said, man, if I don't start recording it now, I'm not going to have a chance to later. So I said, I'll make it slow. I'll make it nice and easy. And I would love to do that for 11, but I don't have a way to play 11. I know for a fact these 2 doors lead to empty rooms. I'm not going to do it. I ain't going to do it. But I don't have a way to play 11 right now. I really wish I did, but I don't. So 11 is going to have to wait. But it's going to be the same kind of thing where I'm going to have to play it as an offshoot kind of game where it's just going to be in my spare time. So I don't know what I'm going to do. This is rough. It's actually rough trying to convince yourself that you can play through every single Final Fantasy game within a set limit amount of time. There is a podcast, the guys, Ultima Final Fantasy. You guys can go look them up if you want. It's one of the podcasts I listen to. But I think that one's empty too. Oh man, I'm going to regret this. Yep, I regret it. They have their own challenge where they are playing through all of the main Final Fantasies. Of course, they've been doing it for 2 years now. And I'm like, holy shit. That basically tells me, And actually, I don't think it's just the main. I think they said that they're trying to play through every console-based Final Fantasy game, which includes the DS games and includes the includes GameCube games and it includes all of them. I just period all of them. I'm just playing through the main games, and even then, I'm just playing through either the reissues or, you know, however I can get it. So you know, that tells you something right there. That's just insane. Trying to get through all these games, especially games that'll last for 40, 50 hours. Whew. I mean, I could do it just sitting around with my spare time, but actually trying to record it? Oh, man, this is a very daunting task. So I'm trying to make up a timeline. I'm trying to make up a timeline of how the hell I'm going to do this and make it work. And I think the only way I can make it work is if I start doing certain games now before I get to it. I am going to do side games, though. I did mention that. Sooner or later, I'm going to be able to figure it out. Probably once we get done with Horizon Zero Dawn, because we're still playing that. I'm enjoying that. Probably once I get done with that, where, you know, I've still got Final Fantasy Mystic Quest that I would love to play. I would still love to do. We just bought Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I would love to do that, you know? Or, what was the one for the DS? The advanced games. I don't know if I want to do the advanced games because they are just basically rehashes of the numbered games anyways. Oh, Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics. You know, I mean, there's another game. So are we at the top now? We're at the top level? Where does this go? I'm going to regret it. Ah, son of a bitch. But, you know, Final Fantasy Tactics. I've never played that. Or I never got through that. I played through half of it, I think, and I never got through all of it. Then there's the sequel to Tactics. There is... What else was there? I made a whole list out of all of them. Type 0. Final Fantasy Type 0. Which I may save for whenever we're doing 13, because that fits into that realm. So, you know, there's so many different Final Fantasies, and you know, some guys that I've been listening to or I've been watching on YouTube, even on Twitch, you know, they're streaming what they can for like 2 or 3 hours at a time. They're getting off and they're just done with it. That's it. They're over. And to try to do these in 30-minute blocks, it's just insane. It's just absolutely insane. Like I said, it's very daunting, but I want to get through it because I want to be able to be in that club that can say, yes, I did play and beat every Final Fantasy game that I could. So, you know, we're going to do that. We are dedicating the channel now to nothing but Final Fantasy. Well, I don't want to say nothing but Final Fantasy, but we're dedicating the channel to the challenge of beating all the Final Fantasy games. And eventually I will change the title from 30 years of Final Fantasy to like the Final Fantasy Challenge. I don't know. Like the Pepsi Challenge. Pepsi Challenge, which I have taken before, and yes, there is a difference between Pepsi and Coke. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, I bet you all 4 of these are like that. But we are running low on time here, so now that we know that we are on the main floor, and I have already gone through, well, we're on the second floor, aren't we? We're on B1. The second to last floor. Now that I know that we are almost back at the top, I may might as well, do you hear me? Man, I'm all over the place today. I might as well go ahead and finish this up and see where I'm going from here. But, yeah, if you guys have had any entertainment out of any of this at all, please feel free to like the video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I know it's been boring in some places. It's been ridiculous in other places. It's been just downright stupid in some places. Some of the videos I've gone back and I've watched myself, and I said, man, you know, what the hell was I thinking? I knew it. I knew it. I knew as soon as I walked in there. I knew it. It was all 4 of them would be like that. But I've gone back through them and I kind of said, you know, this is insane. there's some times where I listen to myself and I'm like, man, I really just was not on it. But, you know, I thank you guys for putting up with it as long as you have. I really, really do appreciate it. And I love to get on and see how many likes I get on these. I love to see the views. Even if somebody only watches it for like 2 minutes and figures out that I'm the worst, you know, video game commentator in the world and they just walk away, you know, hey, that makes me happy that somebody at least watched the damn thing. And I'm not doing it for monetary value. I'm not doing it for anything like that. I'm just doing it just to do it. I'm having fun with it. Yes, I will be monetizing Final Fantasy XIV, but that's only because I have to pay for that game. And it is what it is. Shut up. Yeah, that's that one. I just come back around to me eventually. I know it will. But anyways, I'm going to stop. Like I said, I'm going to fight my way back out of this. And I will pick this up on the outset of this. No, I might make my way back to the city. I don't know. More than likely, I'm not going to touch this game for like a day or two. And when I come back into it, I'm probably going to grind out a little bit. And then it'll be like, where the hell was I? What the hell was I doing? And I'll have no idea where I was. So, you never know where we're going. But, definitely leave a comment. Let me know what's up. Okay, I already got that one. What was over here? Got that one too. Alright, we are out of here. Let's get the frick out of here. But thank you again for coming around. I've been nicodemoscain. This has been Final Fantasy II from Final Fantasy Origins. On the PlayStation 1, even though we're playing through a PS3. I don't know why I say that. I just say it just to say it. I have been having fun. Actually, honestly, I've been having fun. It was touch and go for a while. It was honestly, there was, what was it the other day? I had, oh no, we were playing Kingdom Hearts shit. But I know I said it about this one too. That I came storming up the stairs after I was done recording. And I said, man, I need to play something else. Because this game is really, really bugging the hell out of me. You know, I can't get my mind around it. I can't, it's killing me. It's absolutely killing me. So I wound up playing Horizon Zero Dawn, just to be able to have something easier to play. Now, as far as Kingdom Hearts is concerned, yes, I did actually stop playing Kingdom Hearts, and I said, man, I need to play something easier than this. Because I was at that point at the beginning of the game where you got to go through the tutorials and all the shit. And, man, you want to talk about a game that will wear your ass down. That was it. And I said, I have to play something easy. I have to play Horizon. That's one of those games. Anyways, I gotta stop. Thank you guys again for coming around. Come back around next time where we will be somewhere doing something. I will probably forget what we're doing. But we gotta take the mithril back to one of those blacksmith guys, and we gotta see what the hell's going on. Other than that, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors, and I hope that the world lasts for you. Save often, take care, always remember to pad those stats, and other such nonsense. What is that blue thing? I still have not figured out what this blue thing is. I can't touch it or anything. What is that? Oh well, whatever. Thank you guys again. See you later.